Hey Hannah, welcome back. I'm good, how are you? How's my mic sound? Can you hear the game music? Okay, cool. I'm using the like in-game audio on Streamlabs, so I don't know. I can't really tell if it's working or not. Like I can see the on the mixer it's going, but I just don't know how loud it is. Nice. Kind of the same thing. This game is very much a grind, so you kind of spend like hours doing the same thing, which I don't know, isn't too exciting for some, but for me it's fun, and there's like a reward to doing it. It's like you spend a lot of time doing one thing, and then the outcome of that is unlocking more things. So I'm gonna do wood cutting. I might try and get to like 60 today, potentially. Yeah, basically the same thing. I think right now all those challenges on the like left side of the stream that you see are what I need to level up. And for the most part, I think it's probably going to take like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 days, maybe a little less. I'm hoping I get a couple more viewers today. I've been posting on TikTok and some YouTube shorts just to kind of get some people in, and had a couple people like some of the videos and follow, so hopefully they'll hop in for a little bit. I want to stream on TikTok too, but you have to apply for the live, which I did, and then it got denied for some reason. So I got to look into why it's doing that. camera down a little bit too. It's kind of high. Do I need to like do that from Twitch? Let's see. Like to start the recording. Oh, I see. You mean uploading them to YouTube. Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'll probably start doing that. And then I'll just upload it to my YouTube as well. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate that. What are you playing today? What were you playing? Stardew Valley or Battlefield? Yeah, I think some of my buddies want to play it tonight, so I might hop on there later. Yeah, I saw that. Did they release the battle royale today? I know there's a new game mode. It's like 4-on-4 or something like that. Red Sec. Oh, it's like a completely different game. Oh, it's the royale. Okay. Maybe in the future. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that just yet. I think if I get some more, if I start getting more followers or people watching, then I'll think about it. But I don't even know what it means to be a mod. So um, I'll probably have to look into that first and figure all that out. Also, like, I need to like figure things out this weekend. Like, I don't really like have time after work to like really like research or anything. Um, Back at it, Maine. Welcome back. The goal today is potentially 60 woodcutting. I think I'm getting like... I probably need to just... Well, actually, I guess I could use Alt-1 for XP meters. It's kind of clunky, but... Oh, are you? I think it's because I haven't figured out the audio stuff yet. So I have it turned on to record game audio. So I think now you should only be hearing the game audio. Is that better? All good. I watched a little bit of one of your Final Fantasy speedruns on YouTube yesterday. Let me try this. How is that? I think I had 2 inputs going at one time. Nice, okay. Yeah, Maine, I watched one of your, or watched like, I don't know, probably 10 minutes of one of your Final Fantasy speedruns yesterday on YouTube, and it was like so far over my head. But it's pretty impressive. The speedrunning community in a whole is crazy to me. Yeah, it seems like there's some games that like don't rely. There's like a balance between like if a game relies on like RNG or if it's just like purely skill. And like I can't think of any off the top of my head, but like there's some games that like the RNG that you need is like so far into the run that like if you don't get it, it's just like basically like a restart. But you're already like, I don't know, sometimes like an hour or 2 into the speed run, which is crazy. I love watching people find like new tech for speedruns, like games that like I would never even play, but just like finding like weird things about a game, like in the game code, and just manipulating it. I need to be keeping an eye out too for imps, because one of the tasks is like wizard clothing, and that's going to be kind of annoying to get if I'm not ready to kill them. I know they typically spawn like over here in this area. Yeah, there's one right there. I don't know if I can get him from here though. But in case they walk over here, I don't know if I've ever actually seen any this close to the castle, but just in case. Okay. I think probably too, when it gets to that point, like we can just do some world hopping. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. I think what I'll do is I'll make a new... So let's do a new screen capture. Active chunk. This one. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. I'll have to do like another screen or another tab to get rid of the chunk task part. That's okay. For now, we'll do it here. Yeah. I think, okay, I'm gonna do some like UI stuff here. So like, not gonna be using prayer anytime soon, so we can get rid of that. Honestly, like I probably don't need this many action bars. So what is that? 1, 2, 4, and 7. Move this like here. Change the game screen size too. So this is something I never knew existed until like, I don't know, maybe like a couple weeks ago, is this game view option. Like shrinking this down. What is that gonna leave me with? Space there. What is that gonna look like if I do it? If I do it this small, is that gonna look crazy? It's like so tiny. Okay, I think the game screen is too small. Let's fix that. Game view, let's make this bigger. Like there. And we'll build around that. So we'll do that there. This bigger. Yeah, I'll fix this too, so I don't have that in there. Or what I could do. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. And then we'll put something here. We'll do. I'm gonna do like inventory here actually. Make inventory bigger. Small. What is that called? Header? Slim headers. No, we do want slim headers. Could do just fill something there for now, like prayer. That kind of sucks. Make that bigger? No. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I haven't had a whole lot of time. I was telling Hannah earlier, like, I think this weekend too, I'll spend more time like messing around with formatting and stuff just so I can get it to where it's like relatively presentable. Let's do that there. What does that look like now? Save. It's a little better, I guess. I hate this gap. Bring that down, bring that over here. Oh, actually, I know what we'll do. We'll do... okay, let's do this. I'm going to delete that. We'll go here, duplicate tab, go back to Streamlabs. We'll do a new screen capture. New screen capture. New source, call it active chunk. Almost got it. Nope, that's not it. Do here, screen capture, add that as a new source, active chunk. This one, we'll shrink it. Works. And then we need to go back here. Open that up. And let's add like a Yeah, I think that's okay. I probably don't even need the map displayed on here, honestly. I do like that though. I like that it draws the red boundary on there. I think what I can do too, we can do another screen capture for Alt1. Can I use Alt1? Maybe not. Yeah, for sure. Can you see, like, does it, I don't know how Streamlabs works. Is it showing like the stuff I just did? Like I put the chunk, the active chunk on the bottom left there. Like, can you see that? I'm assuming I don't have to like end the stream and restart it. Okay, cool. I think I need to just figure out like the RuneScape interface too, because like it's so customizable. But like for streaming, there's probably like an optimal way to set this up. Like prayers is taking up just way too much space. Are you AFKing right now while you speedrun? Can I attack that? What tier are you on leagues? I think I got to tier 4 and I was just kind of like, what's the point? Like part of me wants to finish it, but I don't know. I didn't find it too motivating after a while. What is that tier 6? Oh, 7+, okay. I can't remember what they called them. I was following the RS guy's guide, and I think that was like the worst way to do it because it was like super efficient, but like kind of burned out doing it. It was kind of like boring. I should have just probably done the things I wanted to do, but that's good. Like I said, I should have done that. And I had played old school leagues a little bit, so like the perks or the relics like weren't super like I kind of already, a lot of them are like just the same as they were from old school leagues, so like I don't know, they weren't like shocking or anything. It was really cool though to like stat or what's it called? There was like the farming relic, like to instantly grow or like patches. That shit was tight. The thieving one was cool too. I thought I was gonna pick the like jewelry box thing. I forget what they called it. That had like all the teleports in it, but by the time I got there, I was like, I don't know. RuneScape is already so easy to like get around that I didn't feel like I needed to get it. Yeah, I think the thing there was like I said, RuneScape's like RS3 is like so easy to get around that it was just kind of like, I don't know, it kind of felt like a throwaway. I took the Slayer one. It just made the most sense to do that, but I didn't even really get that far into Slayer by that point. I think it's the best one in the tier. Like the fairy ring, again, whatever. Oh, is that the jewelry box one? They call it the conduit. Yeah. Do they have a way that you can change your relics? It would have been cool, like if you got to tier 7 or something, like you could change. Sometimes I wish these game modes would be like permanent, like just keep like one server or something on the side. I don't know how feasible that is, but like another thing that puts me off is like playing it and putting in like the hours for it, and then like after November, like it's just gone. think I severely underestimated the XP to 60. 191k. I'm currently getting like 20 to 25k an hour. I think I'll probably just start filling the box. I thought this was like closer to 40k an hour. I wonder if there's been anyone that's done like some real crazy grinds in RS3. Like, I'm talking like limp wort, like level grinds, like 500,000 min. Spooks await within in every shade of ghastly to teach you to play that very special game. Step into a place where the tables dance, the chairs and mirrors jive, and the desk and the wardrobes like to boogie too. And the spectre in wait beneath the bed would like to see you join the monster maker swinging puppets out of you. From the weakest ghost to the vilest ghast, there's foes of every size to test your resolve and your spectral hunting skills. To stand before demonic shades enough to give you nightmares. Can you hope to survive this deadly test of wills? And all through the house you'll hear them wail, the rags and scraps and grave shrouds, the mouldering past of Crandor passed away. Possessed one and all by Melzar's will, who's laid claim to this mansion and seeks to put death himself under his sway. So do come on down to the haunted house where ghostly hordes await you to leap and to ride and perform What do you think about the Slayer tasks? $55 Slayer for a leaf-bladed weapon, but my worry is that Jacqueline assigns a task outside of the boundary. Let's see. Yeah, because she can assign bats, which I don't think I have access to unless there's some in the ham cave, but I don't think there is. Birds. Does a duck count as a bird? I don't think so. No. I don't think I can get to chickens. Yeah, oh yeah, because she assigns stuff in the Slayer cave, so I will probably have to, yeah, bats in the catacombs, but I can't get to them. See, if we roll and we unlock the chunk to the south, it's gonna, I think everything that I would need to kill to finish or to be able to do all of Jacqueline's tasks I can do. Let's see what else she has. Ghosts, goblins, rats, skeletons, spiders, zombies. See, I thought it was too. But I don't think it is though. It goes to like basically the edge of this gate. Like, let me see if I can blow this up. That's bad. Let me do. Yeah, so it's one tile. No, it's the tile of. It's this right here. It's basically this path. So like, it's literally 2 tiles to the south. I think maybe, I mean, it's not in my chunk though. Like, I can't even go into this building. It's close, but I think we'll probably just call it. We'll just backlog it. Well, we'll do task until we can't. Maybe she'll give me like cows and goblins to 55. That would be crazy. There's probably, let's see. There's probably a level. No, they're all level 1. Oh no. Cave slimes are 17, and cave bugs are 7. I can actually get to frogs. I think there's like a reachable spot behind the, like over in this corner, potentially. No, I didn't want to do that. Shut up. can, you can. If you can't, should it downright be a chunk requirement? What, the 55 Slayer? Yeah, so that's the thing with the chunk picker with RS3. There's like issues like that where that I've noticed before in testing that like for that example, right? There is a Slayer Master in the chunk. So that would and she sells Slayer equipment. So there's the requirement, right? She can assign you tasks that are in your chunk, which gets you XP for the level to equip the equipment. The only problem is like, I don't know if it's not as fleshed out as it should be to say like, oh, okay, well she has tasks that are outside of your chunk. Because even if we included the catacombs in this chunk, there's still monsters on our list that I can't get to, like cave bugs and cave slimes, which are, you know, probably 2 chunks away. Like, don't get me wrong, it would be really fun to do 55 Slayer off of her. I think there's I think her task has a lot of potential for some pretty decent drops, especially like spider tasks too in the catacombs, like getting POF spiders early would be nice. Like the bird and the cow tasks for like cooking and crafting requirements would be good. There's some like herbs and secondaries from these tasks, but I don't know. That'll probably happen. My assumption is that regardless if we roll the southern chunk, we'll definitely be doing more Slayer. If we roll the northern chunk, we unlock birds, so chickens. Yeah. And then the west chunk, I don't think the chunk to the west really unlocks anything for Slayer. No, it's pretty much this entire area, which is like a nothing chunk, as far as I can tell. The water altar we wouldn't be able to do yet. And then Al-Kharid would be interesting. The eastern chunk here is like the scary one for me, because there's like a lot of shit here to do. And I think some of them would be pretty tough grinds. Like there'd probably be a crafting grind, I think. There's armor and shit, so like some combat training. Yeah, I would like to avoid Al-Kharid if at all possible. Also, the southern chunk too unlocks mining. mining and smithing. And I think a relatively decent grind too. Maybe not. Is it just copper and tin? Yeah. So that wouldn't be too bad. Oh, 100%. Yeah. That's one thing that like RuneScape 3 definitely got right is mining and smithing. You know, over old school. I think there's quite a few things, but mining and smithing for sure, especially as an Iron Man, like, you know, in old school, by the time you get to the level that you can mine and smith rune, like, you're probably way over leveled. Like, that gear means nothing to you. But with RuneScape 3, you're literally crafting like some of the best in slot equipment you can get, which is super nice. And then especially with like masterwork and stuff. Hey, Dark. Yeah, I mean, I would say that RuneScape 3 is probably in the best state it's been in a while. You know, people's biggest issue with RuneScape 3 is the microtransactions, right? And I get it. Two things about it, though. As an Iron Man, you don't really, you don't have really any interaction with microtransactions. And then two, the dev team, or I guess the corporate team, is like experimenting with slimming down MTX. So like they've been testing, okay, what is it going to look like if we just completely remove something like Treasure Hunter completely? And it's been pretty well received. I think for the most part, people that like actually care about the game would like to see microtransactions not be in the game. But just from like a pure gameplay perspective, I've tried almost every single MMO on the market since I was 10 years old, so 20 years ago. And it's the single game that I come back to every single time because it hits the mark on everything that you want to do. It's very much sandbox, so like you can go do whatever you want to whenever you want. It also doesn't hold your hand, which can be daunting and kind of like intimidating sometimes, but the community is really good. The wiki is like the most detailed wiki of one of any games that I've ever seen before. I know there's some games out there that have quite an extensive wiki, but RuneScape's is really well done. And I think the player count just kind of, you know, says a lot. Like, this game is almost, I mean, it's coming up on 30 years old. So it still exists. People still pay for it. People still play. Like, I'm in a free-to-play world right now where you literally don't have to pay for anything, and there's like, you know, it's fucking weirdos over there just hanging out, people running around. It's good. It's a very slow game. Oh, there's one. Come on, wizard hat. Nice. Wow, that was a pool. Oh, and I'm gonna get imp-hide too. Wait, how's that not a crafting requirement? Oh, I don't have thread, I don't think. I don't think I have access to thread. Yeah, it's definitely a lot faster. It used to be a lot more grindy, but they've kind of leveled the playing field a little bit. An Iron Man is basically an account that can't trade with other people. You can't use the GE, which is the Grand Exchange, which is basically like if you played World of Warcraft, it's like the auction house, or like it's like the open market. So like you can go and buy and sell stuff on there. You can't do that as an Iron Man. Everything you have in the game is you have to do on your own. So like these logs that I'm getting, if you had a normal account, you could just buy them off the Grand Exchange and craft them or fire make them or whatever. But as an Iron Man, you have to chop the trees, get the logs yourself. I think there's also restrictions on like grouping too. So like, I don't know, man, you might know more about this than I do, but when you're bossing, when you're killing bosses, I think it used to be you could only do it with Iron Man. It might with other Iron Man. It might still be that way, or maybe you can still do it. You just don't get drops. I don't remember. I don't really do a whole lot of grouped content in this game. I truly play RuneScape like a single player game. Like single player games are my favorite. Like Fallout 4, Skyrim. Outside of RuneScape, I think those are in like Minecraft. Like those are like my 3 top played games, all played as single player, and so I play RuneScape very much the same way, but some people play the game because they love doing group content, and there's a great group content scene in RuneScape 3. Some stuff actually like is more beneficial to do in a group. Like I think Croesus. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you just need the highest DPS, which is sometimes hard as an Iron Man, but it's doable for sure. I think 60 is gonna take me like 12 hours, maybe a little less. Yeah, I have adamant right now. I say that. I'm like 90% sure I do. Yeah. We're gonna get a nice stack of willows though, probably like, I don't know, maybe 3,000 or so. 2,500, something like that. So 180,000 divided by 67, 2,700. It's not OP because good gear in the game costs a lot of money. I'm terrible at making money in this game. Some people are really good at it. I'm terrible at it. So like, yeah, you can buy like some of the best equipment in the game on the GE, but it's really expensive. So like, you can't expect to like make an account, play a few days, and then like have the best gear. Like some people spend, you know, but there's an RNG element to it too, right? Like you could farm a boss for a few hours and get, you know, a great drop that you then sell to buy better gear, or you could spend 10 hours killing him and not get anything. So there's a give and take to it, but on average, like, I don't know. Yeah, you for sure. Stun's right. Like you learn a lot more playing as an iron. You can shortcut quite a bit as a regular account. Like there's instances as a regular account. Well, let me think. On my main, I've done like very little divination training, like at all. Like I just do like a mini game that gives divination XP, and level it up that way. Whereas an Iron Man, you do the mini game for XP, but you also have to do the actual skill to unlock, to actually like reap the benefits of having of using divination. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, so you can switch from an iron to a regular account. You have like a 7-day like window where it's basically, you say, hey, I want to switch. They say, okay, we'll switch you in 7 days, and then it gives you kind of 7 days to like consider it. But yeah, you can downgrade to a normal account, but then you can't go back to being an iron. Yeah, one-way street. $96 woodcutting, and he's here at the Willow. this is a crazy account. Like, this guy's full. Wait, what's his gear? I think this guy's like full free to play. Did he just hit 97? Oh, that was his daily challenge, I think. Some people recommend that you don't start as an iron. I don't know if I agree with that. I think starting as an iron is a good idea. There's kind of a higher learning curve to it. But once you have an iron and you level it up a little bit and play the game, when you go to make a main account, a normal account, it's like everything just feels a lot easier. They're both fun. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, a main account's definitely fun. It's faster. You can get to the content that like you really want to do a lot faster. Like on my Iron Knight, I was farming subjugation from Zammy, and I think I got full subjugation in like 500 or 600 kills. So like pretty spooned, I would say. I think it's like a 1 in 128 for like any piece. So it definitely wasn't that bad. And then Necromancy came out, and it was like, okay, well, like I got to get another set. And then I hopped on my main, and it was just like, oh, I can just buy subjugation and get tier 70 necro, or tier 70. I think it's tier 70. Stun, is your main maxed? Nice. I play my main very much like just kind of do what I want to do. I have like no intentions of maxing it. Like I know it'll happen one day, but I don't know. I just find it fun to like. One of my favorite things to do, which is like really stupid, but it's really fun. Ooh, did I just get my first spam? One of my favorite things to do is start with 0 GP and just try and see how much money I can make in like an hour by getting like spawn items and selling them and then kind of working my way up. Like that's fun to me. Like I like bossing and skilling's okay, but like just like running around doing like bullshit is like my favorite thing to do in this game. And like stupid shit like this too. I like this because it like forces you to utilize like everything in the game. That's something I've never really like actively tried to do. It is always fun though, like when you get one that you didn't expect you were gonna get. Especially like some of the combat achievements, like killing things at a certain time. And I did one the other day. Now mind you, I'm not maxed. But I did. What was it? I think I was just killing Krill. Like I was just AFKing Krill, and I had like a sub 30 kill. It was like 26 seconds or something like that, or maybe it's for under 25. And it was just like, oh, like to get to that point in my Iron Man, like it would have been like I'm not there yet on my Iron Man. But on my main, it's a lot easier because I have my stats are just higher on my main. I'll be right back.
barely gonna get 50 tonight. Can you see, like, what the max a tree will... the minimum and a max for how many logs you can get? You can. The chance to successfully chop is affected by the hatchet used and woodcutting level of the player. Better hatchets and a higher woodcutting level increases the likelihood of successfully receiving a log. What's crazy is the wiki says cutting willows is almost a mil profit an hour. Like, it's not much, but like, that's not bad. See, I really need to get membership because I'm missing out on birds' nests. Let's see. With an adamant hatchet at level 50, I have a 38.67% chance of receiving a log. I'm assuming that's probably every... not every tick. I guess just every check. Maybe it is every tick. No, every... what is that? Like every 4 ticks? But it doesn't actually say like what's the max you can get from a tree. But what this does mean, I mean, obviously, the higher your woodcutting level, the more XP you get. And it looks like it's about 0.5% every level. Maybe just under. So at 60, you have a 42.75% chance.
my friend, to the house of death, the psychopomps domain. You may be alive, but welcome all the same. A legion of spooks await within in every shade of ghastly to teach you to play that very special game. Step into a place where the tables dance, the chairs and mirrors jive, and the desk and the wardrobes like to boogie too. And the spectre in wait beneath the bed would like to see you join the ones to make a swinging puppet out of you. From the weakest ghost to the vilest god,